gonna change someday. Yeah. Whoa. I feel so low. I lost my way a long time ago, and I've been trying to let the past go. How'd I ever get this low? Trying to break free from my old ways. Feel like every day in the same place. Things don't ever change till you change pace. Wonder if the pain gon' ever fade. I look myself in the face, but all I feel inside me is hate. I lost my hope like there is no escape. I pray I find truth before it's just too late. Yeah, I just push so hard, I always fall and break my heart. I'm fucking up ever since the start, but I know that things gon' change someday. Need to find my spark, I lose myself when the night gets dark, and something's up, it ignite my scars, but I know that things gon' change someday. I feel so alone. Whoa. I lost my way a long time ago. Trying to find a little bit of hope, 'cause lately I don't feel it anymore. Sick of always feeling it slow. I've been medicating just to cope again and again and again. My personal hell, I'm trapped in my head. I feel like a ghost, man, I'm already dead. Been wasting my life, I'm a slave to my bed. I just push so hard, I always fall and break my heart. I'm fucking up ever since the start, but I know that things gon' change someday. Need to find my spark, I lose myself when the night gets dark, and something's up, it ignite my scars, but I know that things gon' change someday. Yeah. Whoa. I feel so low. I lost my way.
Alrighty. Hopefully frames work with me today. That would be optimal. Heard. I would enjoy that. I would love that. Kind of funny, ever since I started playing Mass Effect, a bunch of Mass Effect shit has been popping up on my TikTok feed. I'm surprised I have the general enthusiasm to stream today. Had a long day today. Be lurking playing No Man's Sky. Alrighty, Joey, no problem, man. Hey, what's up, Mike? How's it going, dude? How you doing? That is fucking low. Fucking Christ! Alright.
Okay, we took him down.
This really isn't the time.
Won't
If you
make
want to piss
the
off,
last
Oh, I doubt my sheriff's.
Once we're
Already
off the
been through
stage,
it's
this.
not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Okay, so like I said at the end of Mass Effect 1, I'm going to try to take my time with this one a little more. Obviously, mainly because the end game portion of this is very heavily reliant on what you call it? Your level of loyalty and trust with your companions. There we go. That works. That's why I love Vanguard. But how you doing, Mike? Hope all is well, man.
Can't get a lock. Got no.
I kind of wish you could customize Shephard's voice instead of it being insane. Yeah, no, I got it, man. I woke up this morning, checked my email, and it said you had a payment from PayPal, and I was like, what? And I saw your name there, and I was like, God damn it, Mike. But thank you, man. I really sincerely appreciate that. Also, I like your last name. It's really unique. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but obviously, but you have a really unique last name, man. Yeah, no, I plan on it. I'm already making my shopping list for HEB. Oh yeah.
But the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Sunshine? How's it going, dude? Hope you had a good day, man. All's well. I finally got my class right in the game, so I'm rocking Vanguard now. My favorite class. Where I need to go is.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Bitch!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
I love
That's right.
the way
I put 2
everything
years of
looks
my
in this
life into
game.
this project.
This is one of those
Into
few
you.
instances where a sequel
What does Cerberus want from me?
truly
Maybe you should
outdid
ask the elusive man
the
when
first
you meet
game.
him. He poured virtually unlimited
I think
resources
Dead
into
Space 2 is one
Lazarus.
of those.
Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had
Although
enough
I'd
of this
still
station
prefer
to
the
last a
feel
lifetime.
of Dead Space
Or
1.
2, in your case. Come on.
And Mass Effect 2, to me, is kind of the opposite. I prefer Mass Effect 2 over Mass Effect 1. That's just me, though.
Before you meet with the
Yeah,
elusive
I think that's
man,
how a lot of
we
people
need
feel
to
about Mass
ask a
Effect
few
2.
questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shephard took down those mechs without any trouble.
Yeah, no, it's
has to
like
be good
Mass
enough.
Effect 2.
It's been 2 years since
everything
the attack.
from Mass Effect
The elusive
1.
man needs to know
So, okay,
that
so
Shepard's
let's just
personality
take
and memories
this
are intact.
and just make it
Ask the
thick
questions.
as fuck.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I refuse to die.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you.
Although I kind of made my character look like a
Correct you if you
fucking
let it.
Barbie doll
I
by
read the
accident.
report. 50 Marines
The only game
died
I've
on a
played
cruise.
today is No Man's
You were the
Sky.
only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost.
Hey, you be nice to
Let's try
Miranda. I like
something
her.
more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in
Yep.
action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because fuck that bitch.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
I did it pretty
But I
fucking
saved as
casually.
many
I don't know
people as I
about
could.
you.
Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
Hey, what's
She
up, David?
died
How's it going, dude?
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Yes, the fuck
There
it
are
did.
other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the
Damn,
quizzes.
you can test me all goddamn
Memories are
day.
there.
Good, and you. I'm
And I
doing
can
good, man.
vouch for Shepherd's
I just got home
combat
about
skills
an hour ago.
I
Got home,
suppose you're
shower,
right.
made some Kool-Aid.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as
Decided I
evidence
needed to
enough.
stream, so. My elbow needs to pop.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Bless America, dude. Fucking elbow won't pop. I love how there's a dying star behind his ship. I think there is two.
Commander Shephard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Nah.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Kool-Aid.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I mean, the last time I was conscious, I was dead or dying.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shephard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
He's not
While
wrong.
You've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
So the weirdest
I
thing about
brought
my
you
new
back.
apartment, because for those of
It's
you who
up
don't know,
to
I
you
just recently
to do the
moved.
rest.
That's why the background looks different. I still haven't finished unpacking. My apartment does not have a microwave. So like at some point in time, I need to get a microwave because I have a bunch of microwavable steamables in my freezer. And yes, I know. Thank you. Moving on with life. I can't fucking eat them because I don't have a microwave. All right, Codex. A journey. Hail. Oh, whoops. Assignments, missions. Now, if I understand this correctly, I think the Legendary Edition comes with all the DLC. See, and I love how simplified this is. Damn, I got a shit ton of Paragon. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Games. Wait, no. Not Epic Games. Game Pass. That's right. By the way, if you have Game Pass, this game right here, this first game in my library over here, Anvil, it's a game preview. It's in beta. I can't show you it on stream because it's part of this game's bullshit. But it's a really fun game. It feels like a top-down version of Anthem. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Ah, yes. Here we go. Perfect. It does. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so if you have Xbox and you have Game Pass, there's this game called Anvil, A-N as in November, V-I-L. It's a game preview, but it's a lot of fun, and it's pretty much Anthem, but top down. It's basically what it is.
We should be there shortly, Shephard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Part of me kind of wants to go
Our
Renegade
first
for this,
priority is
but
to
I
look for
just find
survivors.
Paragon so much more
That's
satisfying.
unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I agree, right? I've done Renegade twice in all the times I've played through all of Mass Effect, and that was Mass Effect 2. I made a coin flip halfway through the game. Actually, my character kind of looks like an alien. And then in Mass Effect 3,
Move it!
it's shift. Okay. Hi, Panda. How are you doing today? How
Looks
was
like
work?
everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Game crash. That's unfortunate. Hope we didn't lose any progress.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Oh, this game plays so
No
much
signs
better
of
than the
battle.
first one. Mother of God, I love it.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris specs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
Heads up! Attack exceeds unit defense.
Oh, fuck! I'm gonna die. I was off work today. Got to take care of registration finally and clean my car. It's been I'm good. I had kind of a long day. Fuck! I got a little too confident there. No, I had a good day. It was kind of long, hot. So we're gonna act like that didn't happen. Now I finally renewed my license because it's expired. We're just gonna not use that gun.
Strange. Security systems were
Difficulty.
disabled. Firing. Shoot them before they can
Indeed, I did, Joey. Yeah, because my license was expired, and it may expire for about 2 weeks. Like 30 fucking bucks to renew that shit, man.
Run, get me down!
Oh, excuse me, you're alive?
Careful.
Okay, do I think that?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Like initially I couldn't do it because for some reason they couldn't verify my identity online. Then I like went through a bunch of bullshit and hoops and whatnot, and eventually I got it fixed. Oh shit, hold on before I forget. That reminds me. Fuck, I closed it out. Son of a whore. Ah, damn it, I hope I didn't lose that. I don't know why. Really? Y'all are still checking on that? God. Yeah, no, they couldn't verify my identity. I kind of guessed on that one. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you should see my hair when I first wake up in the morning. It just kind of naturally just falls back into place for whatever reason.
On our right. Can't target them.
I love that so much. That attack is just so amazing. Ah, Quarians!
Right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
What are you doing here?
Wait. Shephard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shephard? Is that...
Well...
You're alive?
That right there... That's my bathroom. That's my water heater closet. To the right of that is my closet, my actual closet. My bed is over there. Excuse me. And then walk through this door right here that you can't see off to my right, your left, or yeah, my right, your left on my stream. Then you open that door, and then there's my living room to the left, and then you have like this little serving counter, and then you have my
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you
my
complete your
kitchen's
pilgrimage?
to the right of that little serving
it
bar.
did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shephard.
Why is your old commander?
Yeah, that's the way they're designed here. It is really odd.
No. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally.
You
Cerberus
did
spent
die.
2 years
You were dead.
rebuilding me.
You fell from the
They want me to
fucking
investigate attacks
atmosphere.
on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization
You were
would
dead.
commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shephard in action,
I'm
Praza.
sorry.
Trust
Nearly
me,
died? No,
it was
you were
money
dead,
well
bro.
spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement.
Are you
he
right,
was
Panda?
always
You know what
nervous
caused
in
it?
crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
I'm just
When
glad
he
yours
saw us
don't
landing,
like
he hid in a
incapacitate you
warehouse
for
on the
days
far
at a
side of
time.
town. We suspect he also programmed the
But
map
I'm sorry
to
you had
attack
one.
anything
Hope
that
you're right.
moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
That is a bit
Head
odd,
for the
Panda.
warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll
Could you be
circle around the far
moving,
side and draw off some of the drones to clear your
Driving,
path.
waking up early. You've probably also had a huge change in your diet.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shephard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Must be nice.
Be careful, Shephard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
I mean, if you ever have
Take
any
care.
extra food, you're more than welcome to bring it to me.
Hostiles to the right. I've got them.
That was to my left, Miranda? Again, anything you don't eat, you're more than welcome to bring to me, and I will happily eat it.
Use overload on him.
Hey now. Only problem with rocking Vanguard is you don't have a shield, you have a biotic barrier. It's not loud. You have a biotic barrier instead of an actual shield, and it's a little weaker than an actual shield. Beautiful.
There we go! Shephard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Dumbasses.
Here we go!
Listen. Gonna go for now. Catch you later. Alrighty, Panda. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good day.
One left.
Listen. Ah, bitch. Not you, Panda. The thing. Alright. Try us again. The feeling. No, don't do that. Actually.
Rearming.
Hurry, Shephard. We're inside
That worked
the
out
building
so
now.
much better than the first time.
Reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Well, that wasn't very smart of you, now was it?
To Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Alright.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepherd, you take point.
But why though? Ellie just fucking runs. Yeah, I played Just Cause. I haven't beaten the more recent ones. That man is dead. That man is very dead. So are they. So is he.
That mech's got heavy armor plating.
I feel like Just Cause kind of
Never
pulled a
stood a
GTA with their latest games and just did too
This
much.
is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
All right.
Overload will take out their shield.
Take out their shields, my ass. I did shit. Like, I kind of like the second one, but again, I just feel like they're trying to do too much with the newer entries.
Here we go.
I really shouldn't do what I'm thinking about doing. Oh shit.
9-9.
It's going up.
Jesus. Alright, let me get all the things here. Thank you. Again, I just kind of guessed that those last two, and just kind of hoped for the best. All right, where's the dumbass here?
This might be useful.
Also, another thing that affects this game's end game portion is the is your ship upgrades. So there's actually a reason to make you want to go get your ship upgraded. That's the one thing I love about this game is it rewards you for exploring, and if you don't explore, it's like, it's okay, you can still beat the game and enjoy it, but you may lose people in the process of it.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Next.
Listen, sir.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
I just got here, man.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shephard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Bum 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 bum. Or just slow.
Shephard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Yeah.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when
Excuse
everyone
me, sorry.
already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the Collectors, I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus.
Morden!
He's a brilliant Solarian
I love Morden.
scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
I want to know how the fuck he convinced him to come here.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly.
Back, had to do something? No worries, Joey. You're good, man.
They only told me last night.
I love the way the second version of the Normandy looks. It is just so fucking beautiful. And it's bigger. Bigger is always better. It's so fucking beautiful. I love it. Sorry. It has been way too long since I've played these games.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
There we go. I love it. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. A lot of games try to do character reintroductions into their sequels or a prequel game or some shit like that, but to me, Mass Effect with Mass Effect 2 does a beautiful job of reintroducing all the characters from the previous game. And plus, the fucking Mako is here. I hate the Mako. I hate it. Jesus Christ, my character looks like a fucking doll.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alrighty.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Ah, there we go. All the extra shit.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
But why though?
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
That's we'll talk later. Definitely like this. Alrighty. I forgot how much I missed this. Can I not get down there? Definitely need to go get some better weapons. That's a first. Okay, so I gotta go find everyone. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Start doing some of these fucking missions, bro! I do want to do the DLC shit.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge.
That's fine. We can talk later. My favorite thing about this is you get to control a ship. And it even shows you like a percentage of how much stuff you completed there. Then you can scan for materials.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
You find
Launching
anomalies like
probe.
this and outposts and all kinds of shit doing this. Jesus!
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Like I said, all the materials you get, you use to upgrade your ship. And the next slight thing that you gotta be worried about if you're exploring is your fuel reserves. If you do have a fuel limit that you gotta maintain as well.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I do wish this controlled a little better though.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I don't know why, but I kind of want a cheeseburger. I really don't know why, but I really want a cheeseburger.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I usually don't send a probe unless it's like above 2 bars. So like that one definitely.
Probe launched.
This is kind of boring. I'm not gonna do this in every single system. I'm only gonna do it like if I need resources, or if like I get to the planet and it says there's an anomaly on the planet, because it'll tell you.
Launching probe.
I'm only doing it now
Probe
so I can
launched.
have some good amount of starting resources. And once you've
Probe
depleted
launched.
everything, it'll say in the top right corner, it'll say depleted. Which that could kind of take a while if you want to get everything. But I usually just get all the
Launching
ones,
probe.
all the areas that are like above 2 bars on the little graph on the right there. That one's not worth it. Probes aren't free, unfortunately. That's all 3, so I'll go and grab
Probe
that.
launched.
I think that's it. Alright, last planet and then move on with life.
Probe launched.
Oh yeah, baby!
Probe away. Probe launched.
Ooh, beautiful.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Also, the elements have rarities. Like, as you can see,
Launching probe.
it's from right to left. Element 0 being the rarest and Palladium being the most common. Element 0, I think, is
Probe
used in
away.
a lot of the ship upgrades. That shit's hard to find. There's not a whole lot of planets that have a whole lot of
Probe away.
Element 0 on them.
launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe.
Still waiting.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh, out of them. Oh, it's depleted anyway. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Airback already joined. No worries, man. Go grab some probes. Beautiful. Into the sun.
Anomaly detected.
And minus 22 Celsius. That's pretty fucking cold.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
This is actually a DLC. This isn't part of the game natively. There we go. So you get to explore the crash site and collect a bunch of things that may have fallen out of it. I'd like to know where the fuck she was keeping that thing. It's like almost twice as tall as she is. Yoker! I think these are actually names of some of the developers. Ah, element 0. Oh, it's one of the escape pods. I never noticed that. Oh, it's from Presley. I never noticed that before either. Damn, I missed a lot playing this when I was younger. Actually kind of impressed with how much of the ship survived the crash as it is. Ah, LM0. I thank thee. Welcome back, Joey. Marcus Gryko? Gryko? Is that what it is? Go Gryko? Our farmers? Bump, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Mina Wabberry. Amina Wabberry. God damn it. Hector Emerson. I don't want to go make me a... I have some bologna in the fridge and bread in the fridge. Still good. Oh, I'm gonna be really sad. Laflamme? Was that French? I'm gonna try to butcher that name. Where it seems like you kind of naturally move faster with a weapon in your hand. Ellen M. Lau. So I learned from a friend of mine that's now married that Lau was actually pronounced Lerva. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Jesus Christ. Woo! More element 0. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I already got that one. Whoops. Cool, I got them all. What's over there that I missed? Oh, okay. Just telling me to go, so... Okay, so yeah, that's one of the DLC missions. Get to explore the SR1 Normandy crash site. Nice little throwback kind of thing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, fuck, what, when, where? Yeah, these are all the companions you could have in this game. There's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 12 in comparison to the first game. I think I had like 6. A lot of them are also DLC characters too, so. Alright, let's go talk to Joker, see what the fuck he wants.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
I thought it was.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I think he's got a point.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. I've dropped almost 1,000 frames. Not particularly happy about it. Mass relay here. Peanut. Yoink. So much fuel.
Capacity.
Gotta go, might back later. I already know where he's, Joey. I forgot how much there was to do in this game. Jesus Christ. Game's gonna take a while to beat. Into the orbit. Thing weighs 7.11 billion metric tons. With only 13.2 million people on it. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure that thing weighs about as much as a fucking planet does. Wild to me. let's see what kind of trouble I can get into with some new armor and some new shit. I also like the tone of all three games. That the first game is kind of like a very curious what the fuck is going on kind of thing. In the second game, it's kind of like, all right, we know what's going on, but there's another threat that's like coinciding beside it. Oh, cool. Has their other alternate appearance. And then the third game is just really, really bleak.
Commander Shephard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Soon.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shephard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shephard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner.
I love her too.
My fault for
Kasumi's
being
great.
hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
I've only been on the station for like 5 minutes. How?
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
That rhymed.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement.
Yeah.
See you on the ship, Shephard.
I love it.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No
That sounds
credit
like
for
Quentin
partial
Flynn.
answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing
Ruining
solution.
someone's day
That is why,
somewhere.
Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This
Oh,
is a
God.
weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Can I hear that again, please?
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of
Not
light
go anywhere.
speed.
Definitely not
It
back because
impacts with the force
you're
of
good, Joey.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
Fuck your chicken strips.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Yeah.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
I mean, I was
You'll have to make him scream.
technically dead.
I see the problem already, Commander Shephard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
That's why I like you, sir.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said,
days?
you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's because, again, you have the scars on your face and shit. Space hamster! I'm buying it. I'm gonna buy the fish. I also didn't mean to make my character look like a fucking doll. That wasn't intentional.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Whole damn Citadel, baby! Fuck the Galactic News. I am the Galactic News, goddammit. I make Galactic News every fucking day.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back.
I don't care.
Such a...
Excuse me?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Alright, let's go to the Presidium and talk to the Council. See what fuck do.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shephard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
I was dead,
We've heard
I'm
many
sorry.
rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shephard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives
What
in the battle
actions?
against Saren and his
I haven't done
Geth.
a fucking thing wrong.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that
You
claim.
literally saw one.
Shephard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This
fucking
Reaper theory
idiots.
proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shephard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shephard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shephard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
I hate
Good
playing
luck with
this
your
fucking
investigation,
political
Shephard.
game.
We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Suck my fucking dick.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
And make no promises.
Anderson.
This
we
prick.
need to talk about... Shepherd. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I bet you
I
fucking
invited
suck my
Shephard here to
ass,
speak
bitch.
with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
Yeah.
The front line. That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could.
Yeah,
But
food.
between
Nice,
the
Joey.
Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
I better go.
Of course, Shepherd, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a step.
There's nothing to talk about.
Fortnite Jam
She
Jam.
stole my credit chip.
Yeah, I'll probably hop on Fortnite.
Arrest her.
But
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to
because I'm a
stop
Quarian.
and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
yeah, give me
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
civilian. I am literally a fucking specter. Watch Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball
Just got a
Super, Dragon
refund
Ball
on
Z,
exchange.
Dragon Ball
I was told to
GT,
pick up
Dragon
a new
Ball.
Angel
What's Dragon Ball?
here.
Dragon Ball Super Hero. Which one?
Sports drink hit the spot right now?
That's not working.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
Welcome to Sarena's application.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile
Yeah, I've
Hannah.
been getting that
Please,
a lot.
look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand.
You wouldn't believe.
Oh,
you know, I like
I'd be
to-
thrilled.
Don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
I'm Commander Shephard, and
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have... Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
a Volus was in
Oh,
here not too...
yes. He bought... I didn't notice he'd left. If you see him, tell him I have it here by...
I'd like to buy
Oh,
some.
it's all automated these days. There's a catalog.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tech damage. Damage protection. 75,000. Do I look like I am a rich woman? Alright, where's this fucking racist dumbasses?
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenas Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Oh, fuck, I had a paragon. Shit!
I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm
How
surviving.
do you eat?
Thanks.
Like, seriously, how the fuck do you eat, my guy? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Alright. Go ahead and move on. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm working on. Life for about an hour and a half. Hold the space bar to sprint. Yeah. Massage is for. No? Good. Talk to Kasumi and to Miranda. Where my girl at?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert. I'm sorry.
Oh, Miranda!
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Anything you say.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human.
So you'll be...
Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you could live to be up to about 150 years old.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shephard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
No, come back and I'm done talking to you. Come here. Let me love you.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute?
There's a lot to do, Shephard. Maybe another time.
Bitch!
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I just want to love you. That's all I want to do. And you won't let me. Buddy, where to be Kasumi?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in PinkPanda.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
If I can just go into the men's restroom with no question. Ah, Kasumi.
Important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
That boring animation's horrible. I love this game, but that boring animation, absolute dog. That should really raise your renegade temporarily.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate.
I can't
They
tell
never
the name
knew
of
the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Let's say rag.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
That I just closed. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do mission, and that'll probably be it. YouTube. Combat Center, baby! Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
I sure as fuck hope so. Buddy. Help a super. Usually the first one I do is go get Garrus. Utility. Oh god, this one. This thing's actually fun to pilot. Like the Mako.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Sounds like it's not my problem.
Advised. This is a secure facility.
Okay.
Over here, on the monitor. Ah, there you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised. This is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Okay. How many dentists?
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected.
Do
Please
I look like a fucking Geth?
until the all clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is fillet with egg salad. Here we go.
Eat! Alright, so
Have you been eating?
Taking heavy fire!
hit it with the thing. Itch. Oh, I am a fire! Freeze that little goofball! Shit, free. Nice choice of music, my guy.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite.
I'm trying, man.
It's gonna be tight.
Dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
I know, I'm getting there.
Data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Look at the birdies.
Coming from the right.
From the right, you say. I love that this is like covered with that. Amazing.
Just through my shield!
I don't love that though. Oh god. Sorry. Listen. Sorry. Bitch. Alright, I need some better weapons.
This is Project Overlord.
Overlord.
Message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure.
You're back from watching Dragon Ball. That was fast.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Listen, I'm hurrying as fast as I can, my guy. Oh dear God, what the hell? Oh God. Listen. Watch anime when you eat, nothing wrong with that. I miss being an overpowered piece of shit. I miss my good weapons. Hard to bypass.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be
I am getting there.
supervisor.
Switch up.
Done.
Oh, excuse me.
Up ahead. Down you go. This will help.
Yeet! Bitch! Actually, hold on. I think I need to... Oh, she's already been upgraded. Okay. Oh dear God! What is molesting me? Yeah.
Broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved. On your department. Superform.
God, I fucking love the Vanguard class. So, oh, that's back in my health. Listen, we can talk. We can be friends, man.
Look out!
Switching sidearms.
All right. How many of there are you?
Now you see me.
Bitch!
Is opening soon.
Bitch nugget!
Data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I think the first time I ever came to this area, I died. The first time I played it, at least.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Yep! Dear fucking God, man.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
That's a Geth Prime. That is a Geth Prime. Jesus Christ. My fucking God! Oh, for fuck's sake! What? Oh my God! That shit happens. I hate when you get locked in animations. I kind of. not even mad about that. I'm more like sad about it, if anything.
Heavy weapons.
All right, let's do something here. Listen, Linda. Warframe for me is kind of like Destiny 2. I really wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Why is my whole screen shaking? Stop it!
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
That sounds like it's not my problem. I mean, it kind of is because I'm here, but... Fucking die! Jeezums.
Cloaking.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
I would probably only want to sit in Warframe if I actually had like a decent Warframe to use.
Gotta be kidding.
Instead of being this tiny little guy.
Whole thing's giving way.
Nothing. They did not make that jump. That's fucking shit. Suck my dick.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Made an AI and it got out of control. Congratulations.
You're a fucking idiot.
You have my thanks, Commander Shephard.
Yeah,
You
but
bought us
Commander.
some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Not over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all three project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other two yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
I mean...
I'm heading out now.
I mean, the way
The
I see it
stations
is...
are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Your mind permanently is melded with a fucking... AI. I really don't see yourself coming back from that. I just don't. I'm sorry. Was that heat? Is it? Ran through that pretty easily. Why is this game so much easier than or not as hard as I remember for some reason? Like, I distinctly remember this game being a lot harder.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Ah, this thing is so much more fun to use. I love the Hammerhead so much more than the Mako. So much more fun to use. Fuck, dude. Oh, Christ. I'm a fucking cracker, my man. Woo! That last one hurt. Bitch!
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Alright, it seems like a good place to stay here. I am gonna go ahead and
Warning. Automated control. Core systems have been
we are well underway into Mass Effect 2 story. So far, the frames have been good to me today, so that's all I could ask for, thankfully. Definitely really, really nice to get back into Mass Effect. That I'm in. Again, if you haven't played Mass Effect, highly recommend you give it a shot. First game is a bit of a chore, as you probably saw through my gameplay of it. But again, if you love games where everything you do and say has a consequence at some point in time in the game, whether it be like a harmless conversation with an NPC in the first game or a main character in the third game, it all makes a difference somehow, some way. So, and it's free on Game Pass right now. I think it's still free on Game Pass. Or at least that's where I got it from. I don't know how long it's going to be there. Again, I highly recommend downloading it if you have Xbox or Game Pass Ultimate on PC.
Or if you don't have it, buy it. Do it. You won't regret it. I promise.
Anyway, that's all for today. I know it's kind of a shorter stream, but I get home at like 6. I undress, I shower, and I'm comfy by 6:30. And I like to just kind of relax at the end of my day, and that's kind of what I use like the last 2.5 hour, 3 hours of the day for. Hope everyone is enjoying Mass Effect 2 so far. I definitely am. Again, it's great to be back into this, and I absolutely love it. Something else I'm saying I forgot. I'm going to order me some pizza. Y'all have a great day. Night. Sorry.